When someone comes up and says something like, I am a god, everybody says, who does he think he is? I just told you who I thought I was, a god. I just told you, that's who I think I am.
This what God feel like.
Aurangabad, India. 200 miles northeast of Mumbai stands a monolithic temple complex known as the Ellora Caves. Cave 16, known as Kailasha Temple, is a massive shrine to Lord Shiva.
Shiva is a member of the Hindu trinity of major gods.
One of his functions is destruction, the other one is creation.
At 3 stories high, it stands twice as tall as the Parthenon in Athens. And archaeologists believe it was chiseled out of the hillside, starting at the top and ending at the bottom. Some historians estimate that construction of the temple required the removal of over 400,000 tons of rock. But even more incredible is that mainstream archaeologists propose that this feat was accomplished in just 18 years.
If people worked every day for that 18 years for 12 hours straight with no breaks, then they would have to have removed 5 tons of rock every hour.
And if so, would this prove that the being Hindus call Shiva was really an extraterrestrial visitor who gave technology to an earlier race of humans and ultimately destroyed them?
What you see here is a wonderful statue of an Indian god named Nataraja. But this place is not a temple. The statue is located at world's most advanced scientific research lab for particle physics called CERN, C-E-R-N, expanded as the European Organization for Nuclear Research, located at Geneva, Switzerland. But what is Nataraja statue doing here? It has a profound meaning in cosmos. You, me, this earth, planets, stars, galaxies, and intergalactic space and other contents in this universe are made up of matter, and this matter has energy. Matter fundamentally is made up of atoms, and atoms are made up of particles. To study the fundamental structure of these particles and to understand the nature of matter and fundamental laws of nature, scientists at CERN design and conduct advanced high-energy physics experiments using most complex scientific instruments. But why Nataraja statue is located at CERN? It has been gifted by the Indian government to celebrate its long association with CERN. What does Nataraja statue symbolize? What does it mean? According to Hindu philosophy, there are 3 primary deities, Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva, who represent cosmic functions of creation, maintenance and destruction respectively. Brahma, the creator, Vishnu, the maintainer or preserver, and Shiva, the destroyer or transformer. Nataraja is a form of Lord Shiva. The dance of Nataraja is known as Tandava, which shows 5 acts: the birth of the world, its maintenance, its destruction, the soul's obscuration and liberation. The Nataraja dance represents the cosmic cycle from the process of creation to the one of destruction of the universe. It was said that Lord Shiva has danced the universe into existence, encourages it, and eventually is going to extinguish it. In modern physics, quantum field theory has also shown that the rhythm of creation and destruction is the base of very existence of matter. Every subatomic particle not just performs an energy dance, but it is energy dance itself, a pulsating creation and destruction process. For some physicists, the dance of Nataraja is the dance of subatomic matter and the basis of all existence and natural phenomena. The universe undergoes infinite number of deaths and rebirths as the cycle of creation and destruction repeats. And our life, our world, this planet, and the solar system, and the universe itself was created in one such energy dance, and eventually it is going to be extinguished. Shiva Nataraja is a reminder of many forms of the world. We are just living in one world, created in that cosmic energy dance. Shiva Nataraja has a unique symbolism as it merges religion, science, and art as one. In this endless cosmic dance of creation, preservation, and destruction is hidden a profound understanding of the universe.
The Idaho National Guard has a huge mystery on its hands, and that is our top story today. During routine photo reconnaissance missions over Oregon, RF-4 jets spotted and took photographs of a huge carving in the desert over 1,000 feet across.
The mysterious design has appeared scratched in the dirt of a dry and isolated Oregon lake bed. From the ground, all you can see are furrows going every which way, tidy trenches precisely 4 inches deep. But from the air, a stunning sight revealed. Fully 1/4 mile across, it's a complex design of nested triangles and swirls and exactly parallel lines. Its symmetry is perfect.
It has everybody talking. I mean, this is just something that, well, it chills you.
How would somebody do this? It's incredibly time-consuming. A lot of expertise involved. Had to take a long period of time and maybe a lot of money. Why would they do that?
It's relatively recent, like mid-August, but
Surveyors say that creating the strange design would have required enormous effort, high-tech transit equipment, and perhaps $100,000 worth of time and gear.
those lotus blossom, for lack of another different word, that design, the lotus flower petals, the inner one, from point to point, is exactly 11.5 degrees.
Exactly.
Exactly. And the outer ones, they're exactly 23 degrees apart. Exactly.
No variation.
No variation.
And there's something else puzzling here, something that you do not see. You do not see tire tracks, the kind of tracks that might be made by a tractor or a plow. No tire tracks and no footprints. Whoever carved the Oregon desert design, whatever carved it, surely wasn't hunting for publicity. It's tucked between twin mountain ranges in one of the more remote corners of the continental U.S. In Oregon, I'm Walden Kirsch for NBC News.
This collider and these beings that they're in communication with. So we're talking about the premier scientists on planet Earth right now who are actively engaged, according to their own words, communicating with something with a personality, in their own words, from another dimension, and that's the purpose of the collider. I mean, people need to understand this is not science fiction. This is fact.
That's correct. What I write about in my novels,
right?
I place a storyline that is embedded with science fact. Everything that I present publicly in the books, public speaking, is all drawn from their own scientific journals and white papers. And then I'm able to see what they're doing. Not just extrapolate, but see in the real time what it is they're doing. Not a future agenda, but what they're doing right now today. The imminency of what they intend to do, which is opening this gateway. And understand that the world of science in terms of particle physics also overlaps into DNA, into biology.
Yes.
There's a multifaceted, multi-level agenda at play, not just with CERN, but it's proof of concept feeder labs around the world that feed into CERN. So we are talking about changing humans, changing the planet. We're talking about not only bringing in information through a portal, but we're also talking about definitively changing our way of life. This is a threat to our existence, to the creation of mankind.
A threat to our existence, a threat to the creation of mankind. So they're communicating with some kind of entity. You and I would believe that these entities are fallen angels.
Right.